Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving, Creek Squad. This one is specific. I think we'll end finding some sort of reaction to do even. And I'm over here on Upchurch as he posted this 9 hours ago, his deposition. But we're not going to watch it. I'm not watching it today. What I did was read the comments. And Ange and I were, now this is all intertwined, so sorry. But they're very interesting. You should check them out. Because it's weird, because we were just watching a true crime, the Mickey Thompson murders. And every time they're in the bars, those Mickey Thompsons just humming and humming, we're thinking about tires that I didn't know was tragically murdered. But one of the comments down here I find annoying, but on point, that if he wasn't who he was, why would it be any different than Ange and I sitting and talking if we wanted to talk about what we learned in the Mickey Thompson true crime story. I was going to say documentary, but it's a true crime story. And we wanted to talk about it to a few people. We could even entertain in crazy ideas. It appears there's part of it that's still unsolved. So, weird things. That was an interesting story about Mickey Thompson. And it took a long time to develop, but you could have an opinion, right? And I thought it's not funny, it's depressing when you think about it, that you got to jump through these hoops. And why is it? Because he's was interested in the subject, questioned inconsistencies, but because he made something himself, he can't have an opinion about it? Man, this channel covered that a long time ago with all opinions for entertainment purposes only. I don't know shit. But I certainly can think about anything I want. I am going to go and actually watch some of this because of how much I resonate with the comments. And it appears that not goofing on anybody or doing something, but pushed into a corner where it really matters. It appears that he knows exactly who and what he is. And I'm curious to watch that. So, especially, I forget how real and entertaining Ryan is just being himself. 100% that lawyer is so frustrated. Now, I don't know if that's, I didn't, oh, this is the most real guy. I didn't check that part. You don't have to believe me. I don't care. You know how it is, Creek Squad. I doubt there's a single opportunity on the channel where I use to exploit your boy and anything he does. I'm just a fan. But I'm also an ex-con and got put in the spot. I was supposed, right, I did a bunch of time for a bunch of other people because I was supposed to roll on everybody. That's another story. That's not a Thanksgiving story. But then neither is this, Creek Squad. But honestly, it came out, so I figured we'd discuss it because I had no idea about the Mickey Thompson thing. It's crazy. Very interesting. Let me just find a tune. Okay, first and foremost, that's a lot harder than you think. It turns out, would I love to do Upchurch reactions every day? Yeah. You get like 300, what was it, 300 something on there already. So this is going to take a minute. It won't look like that to you, but this is going to take a second. Hold on. It wasn't as bad as I thought. First, we went over to Turbulence. I'm like, man, I don't think I listen to Turbulence much. I got Blue Jeans too in the car. I'll listen to that whole thing over and over and over. We could have picked something off there, but Thrill. I'm not even sure I know this track. Now, I did cheat and do the same Thanksgiving special for myself. served myself a big heaping portion of the comments. And sounds like there's all kinds. It looks like here. Looks like a Mac Miller reference we should look for. Maybe some middle fingers to a few people, and maybe some of his enemies were talking shit about this track, this, that, and the other. They're always bullshit, always fucking around with this shit. So I just thought, for me, because I know Ange and I are going to bang a bunch of Upchurch on the drive over to my dad's. Do a little this morning because he posted that thing and we watched that Mickey Thompson. I just had no clue about the Mickey Thompson thing. That blew my mind because I never heard. If it's layered in the cipher, I get it. Well, I don't get it, but I get that spot maybe there. Otherwise, I think I stumbled ass backwards about a topic I talked to Upchurch about finally. Legitimately, could go hard. I'm curious if he knows. I'm sure he must. Crazy
This is that,
shit.
like back when you was a kid shit. You know, when you actually had fucking...
Because the partner. Bad partnership. Jealousy. Came back and they did Mickey wrong. And his wife. So this is very tragic. No bullshit. I had no clue. I think my honey bunny turned me on to that shit this morning. That's how this all happened. Just the universe saying, oh, what the hell? Man, because I hear the tire references in the damn bars all the time. And I told her, hey, the thriller. It's kind of a thriller. It's a morbid and bittersweet. But now those bars have double meaning for me because there's a big backstory with the name. That's heavy. That's real.
This is that, like back when you was a kid shit. You know, when you actually had fucking posters on the wall and shit. There's heroes and shit out here, dog. There ain't no more.
I was trying to mimic moves from Michael Jackson's Thriller. I thought I was Curtis Jackson while I was rapping in the mirror. I felt like I had a chance when I discovered Mac Miller.
Yeah. I thought I missed it, but it was a setup for it.
There's heroes and shit out here, dog. There ain't no more.
I was trying to mimic moves from Michael Jackson's Thriller. I thought I was Curtis Jackson while I was rapping in the mirror. I felt like I had a chance when I discovered Mac Miller. My visions are sublime, where I'm going concreted. Just the image that these people been needing. The only nightmare that I got is one of people not dreaming. It's the image that these people been needing. Only nightmare that I got is one of people not dreaming. I can't be friends with rappers who don't keep their word. I can't keep up the acting, that's the scenes that I always cut. Seems they living in a movie that not even they love. Don't mix up authenticity with the high to buzz. All my idols are legends and they 6 feet in the dirt.
Now there's we're going to just go back. Rollen, Rex, your favorite song for Happy Thanksgiving, Creek Squad. I'm playing. You know, you can go down to the description, grab the original, or you just look it up, listen to it as many times as you want, over and over again. That's why the comments are always such a great place to start. You know, it's kind of like giving you an overview. If you're good at deciphering, the bot activity from real activity, I think I am. But yeah, they dissected this one, so I always respect that when it's quotable enough, especially when the fans are all in there quoting it. Because it's not that I'm not a fan. I'm just not. That's not the kind of fan I am, right? I think Upchurch a lifestyle choice for us, but not on a pedestal. More like, shit, we relate to that. Constantly relate to the narrative in the bars. It's like easy to, replay.
This is that like back when you was a kid shit. You know, when you actually had fucking posters on the wall and shit.
Well, and then
There's
guilty.
heroes and shit out here, dog. There ain't no more.
No, there ain't no more heroes.
I was trying to mimic moves from Michael Jackson's Thriller. I thought I was Curtis Jackson while I was rapping in the mirror. I felt like I had a chance when I discovered Mac Miller. My visions are sublime, where I'm going concrete. It's the image that these people been eating. The only nightmare that I got is one of people not dreaming. It's the image that these people been eating. Only nightmare that I got is one of people not dreaming. I can't be friends with rappers who don't keep their word. I can't keep up the acting, that's the scenes that I always cut. It seems they living in a movie that not even they love. Don't mix up authenticity with the hide of buzz. All my idols, old legends, and they 6 feet in the dirt. And I watched all their mistakes, their lyrics told me to turn. So I bust a left, mashed the gas and kept going. The poster on my wall made me believe what my belief was none. And I heard window shopper when I was 12 years old, watching my parents fight mama's MasterCard not work. This dysfunction so beautiful in the instrumental, come on. Picture a poster with me on it and some kids taking them home. I was trying to mimic moves from Michael Jackson's Thriller. I thought I was Curtis Jackson while I was rapping in the mirror. I felt like I had a chance when I discovered Mac Miller. My visions are sublime, where I'm going concrete. It's the image that these people been eating. The only nightmare that I got is one of people not dreaming. It's the image that people been needing. Only nightmare that I got is one of people not dreaming. My rap idol told me get rich or die trying. I got rich and didn't die. Too much money gave me a higher mind. Money can do everything, but real needs you can't buy. Like having folks around you without going Insta live. Hip-hop ain't dead, it's just the context inside. If context be a heart, they got some stints to stay alive. And I ain't heard a love song in over a decade, that's beyond me. But I cry tears now when I hear what's love by Fat Joe and Ashanti. Past too good, where we at too problematic. People forgot how to dream and they became some fame addicts. I can't overlook it, to me it's the definition tragic. The world needing some magic, but they outlawing the practice, yeah. I was trying to mimic moves from Michael Jackson's Thriller. I thought I was Curtis Jackson while I was rapping in the mirror. I felt like I had a chance when I discovered Mac Miller. My visions are sublime, where I'm going concrete. It's the image that these people been eating. The only nightmare that I got is one of people not dreaming. It's the image that people been needing. Only nightmare that I got is one of people not dreaming. I was trying to mimic moves from Michael Jackson's Thriller. I thought I was Curtis Jackson while I was rapping in the mirror. I felt like I had a chance when I discovered Mac Miller. My visions are sublime, where I'm going concrete. It's the image that these people been needing. Only nightmare that I got is one of people not dreaming. It's the image that these people been needing. The only nightmare that I got is one of people not dreaming. I was trying to mimic moves from Michael Jackson's Thriller. I thought I was Curtis Jackson while I was rapping in the mirror. I felt like I had a chance when I discovered Mac Miller. My visions are sublime, where I'm going concrete. It's the image that these people been needing. The only nightmare that I got is one of people not dreaming. It's the image that people been needing. Only nightmare that I got is one of people not dreaming. The only nightmare that I got is one of people not dreaming.
Damn. I was thinking, first and foremost, how many different... Like, I didn't... That cover he just got done doing, or releasing. I didn't think anything was wrong with it. I couldn't get the original out of my head. But I was thinking about this and that, and the flow styles and sounds, and I'll say, I got to give him credit for, first and foremost, got so many different feels and sounds to his actual flow or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm not good at that part, especially for Thanksgiving. I can't serve you up a helping plate of any good lyrical breakdown or anything like that. I just think, you know, I'm grateful and thankful for the years I've listened to Upchurch. So we're here. That works for me. Happy Turkey Day and all that. Uh, I'm looking forward to the drive over to my dad's with Ange. So I'm just saying that part's important to us. So it's cool. Otherwise, yeah, isn't hold on. Oh yeah, I didn't realize that was 50 Cent at first. And then the other reference I did think I understood. I'd have to go back, was it die trying, get rich or die trying thing. And oh yeah. And then it was this comment right here, if I could be a fly on the wall, if 50 heard this. Blah blah blah. Not blah blah blah, just I think we're good. And Thanksgiving awaits, and I guess if I was gonna rant and rave on the holidays, I needed to be about something I actually cared deep here for. And I just did a bunch of ASAP, so I wasn't going back to the well. Uh, that was cool. I like the track. A different feel. I think that's one of those that will grow on me. I don't. It's not in rotation. I think that might have been the first time I heard that. Um, but I did like it. Thriller off Turbulence, Upchurch on a ranting and raving about true crime and well, because you know that other thing. I'll link it all down at the bottom in the description. You can check it out for yourself. Otherwise, now I got a weekend stretch. Maybe Monday. I don't know. I'm gonna try to do some stuff for the weekend too, so we'll see how it works out. But otherwise, we'll see some more Upchurch next week though, because I'm gonna watch that deposition. I'm curious.